Hello everybody, I am Jessica Emery. Welcome back to my channel. I am the Happy CEO. I help women build and scale their businesses in the online space with high ticket offers. I am so excited for everything that is to come, and today's video is going to be about becoming inspired with your space. Your environment literally is fuel for creativity and your imagination. So I have a new space that I have secured downtown. It is one of the oldest buildings in downtown Charleston. It is exquisite. And my space used to be an art gallery. The woman that owned the beautiful, it's actually a home with a commercial space on the bottom. She's a famous artist, and where I moved into was her art gallery. And when I mean I can feel the energy in this space, oh my goodness. But more than that, just me securing a space that is outside of my home is like fire for me. Fire. And for so many of us, it is an absolute sometimes to get out of your environment. It's just like moving the energy when we go to exercise, etc., right? We move our body, we move the energy. Like the brain energy that gets stuck when you were in the same place all of the time is not a good place to be. And so I started in the online space 4 years ago. And it was so exciting to me that I was going to be able to work from home after having 3 brick and mortar businesses, which I loved. One was my digital media agency. So awesome Timberloft creative space in Chicago, if you know Chicago, on Ravenswood, which is this cool, funky district, like so amazing. And then I had my dental practice, Sugar Fix Dental Loft, cosmetic, and that was beautiful too. And then my teeth whitening bar, White Hot. So I was always bouncing around between spaces, always infused with so much creativity. I was always creating, always. If I wasn't doing a veneer case, I was creating a course up at Dental Soiree, etc., right? Meeting people everywhere, just so inspired. Then quantum leaped into the online space, and super excited to actually let a lot of that go because I was definitely in the hustle culture. And I was like, yes, I get to work from home and wake up and like make a coffee and be leisure and come out and sit by the pool, which actually right now, changing my background, my environment, I'm sitting out by the pool. The little fountains are going. I don't know if you can hear the water or not, but I was so excited to be here. I'm like, I can work from anywhere, like in the house, and I have a gorgeous office that's huge. It's called The Frog, the furnished room over the garage. It's massive. I've got 2 desks, actually a refrigerator, a big chill pink lemonade fridge in there. And I could live in that room. But it's just like after all of these years, I would say the first 2.5, like maybe it was good. I actually did secure a space in between that time somewhere too, just to again, I wanted people. I wanted people around me. So I did actually rent a spot downtown to go to get on the elevator just to say good morning to people. But what happened is I still ended up coming out here by the pool and I wasn't using it as much. So I let it go. Anyway, fast forward to now, this space dropped in to my lap as things do when your eyeballs are wide open, and it was just like an F yes, let's go right now. I was actually on a Zoom call when it dropped in from my real estate person, and I had to excuse myself to be like, yes, that is it. And I was leaving for Florida, and I was like, we need to figure out a time for me to get into that space so I can sign the LOI. Like I knew, again, intuition I speak to all the time. It's trusting your gut instinct and your intuition. I knew when I saw it, I was like, that is it. And I am in love with it. So today I headed downtown and at 7 a.m. because I was waiting for deliveries starting at 7. You know how they give you the windows. And they started moving things in. And then I had my cleaners come down and they cleaned the entire place. And I was so freaking excited and lit up and fueled with energy. I sat down in my back office space and literally everything, I had started thinking about some things like last year that I wanted to do. I actually even created a logo. everything just downloaded, like boom, 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 like downloaded. everything, to the point that I'm going to be getting in touch with my team to say, hey, we're going to pivot. We're going to change to bring this forward, because I am so excited about this. And I know that that's exactly what I'm supposed to be doing right now in this space. So I'm going to be using this space to bring female entrepreneurs to the space so that I can actually work with them in person. I think there is nothing better than having just a luxury, like a vibey luxury weekend where you're having brand photos and you're taken care of. And like, we're talking all things business and growth and scaling, and just literally, again, it all comes back to energy, locking arms, co-creating. A lot of times we get in our own way, and especially when you are working by yourself in the same environment. So if you cannot go secure another space, if that doesn't make sense for you, and it doesn't make sense for a lot of people, because they're like, why would I do that? For me personally, like, I need it. And this dropped in for me, like I said, and it was just an absolute yes. But you can go to a co-working space, right? There are so many places like that where you can get a membership, do a co-working space, and or go to Starbucks. Like, find a cute cafe, go somewhere different, because it will literally get all the cobwebs out and clear you as a channel for everything just to come in and download for exactly like what you're supposed to do right now, and give you new ideas for your future, especially if you're looking for new ideas and new offers in your business. Like, so good, so much fire. And the other thing I wanted to share is, in your space that you are working in, if you are working from home, something I did in my brick and mortars and my home space is I switch up my environment that is the same all the time with different things like flowers, color flowers, different flowers. You can go to Costco and get, 24 roses and like mix and match or whatever. But like, flowers just brings a beautiful energy, makes you feel incredible as well. So I've always done fresh flowers. I've always done candles, like Volume Spa is my favorite, candles. And what else? The artwork, mirrors, artwork. It is so inexpensive to switch things out like that around you and add different color pop, like whatever season you are in, dress your place like it accordingly, like switch it up. I love the fact too, if you're on Zoom all the time, to change, like I said, what is your background right now? Or are you blurring it out? I actually was going to be teaching Money Lab. That will probably be coming in this year at some point. But I was looking on Iconic for those big canvas prints, and I was going to purchase 2 of them. One was like this big dollar bill that is all of these colors, like so much fun. And I was like, oh, and then I can switch it out with the other one so that it's not the same all of the time. And so these are just my recommendations. It's what I have found in my life to date, as far as really getting out of my own way in my head and tapping into my creative, is surrounding myself with different environments that, like I said, it literally is like gas to the spark to light your fire. So if you're stuck, try something like that and see what happens. I would love to know, do you do this? Do you go somewhere else to work? Do you change your environment at home? Do you buy yourself flowers? Do tell me, drop them in the comments below. If you like this video, this channel, please like and subscribe. I am here every single day for 365, no matter what. That's why even just coming back from downtown, I am like, I've got just dust and dirt and all of the things. My husband just went to go get the kiddos from school, and I was like, I've got to knock out my video. What do I want to say today? And it was absolutely environment. Switch it up and see what drops in. All right, you guys, I'll see you on the next video.